DJ got no stop to be. Her right there, she fine as fuck. Till I turn around, bend it over. I wanna see you back it up. She swagged up, she killing her. Pop that pussy in high heels. Usually ain't with that trick stuff, but the way she work, I might pay her bills. I wanna see you sweat out your lace front, your quick weed. I never sexed up in the club, so baby girl, don't tell me. Always dancing like a stripper. She ain't never stripper for. In the room when she sexing me, I hit the girl on my tiptoe. That left cheek and that right cheek, she do that dance, look back at me. I know I fuck by the end of the night, she say,
don't you sing that rag dance?
Shut up, bitch, get back dancing. Got no time for romancing. The end of the night, I'ma kill that pussy. Murder. Charles Manson.
Seen a lot of faces. Oh hell, I even fucked with different races. A white dude, his name was John. He had a Queen Bee Rules tattoo on his arm. He asked me if I'd be his date for the prom, and he'd buy me a horse, a Porsche farm. Damn, a nigga from down south used to like me to spank him and come in his mouth. And Thorny, he was Italian. He didn't give a fuck, that's what I liked about him. He ate my pussy from dark to the morning. Called this girl up and told her we was boning. Puerto Rican Papi used to be a deacon, but now he be sucking me off on the weekend. And this black dude I call King Kong, he had a big ass dick and a hurricane. In jail, beating they dicks to the double XL magazine. You like how I look in the aqua green? Get your Vaseline, roll some weed with some tissue and close your eyes and imagine your tongue in between my thighs. Open up, self-blind state. Alright, that's enough. Stop looking, listen, get back to your position. Kim got your dick hard, started fights in the yard. Hollered in a Pop-Tart, fresh out of the toaster. Niggas do anything for a little Kim poster. Essays, Bloods, Crips, all the thugs up north in the hole. They all wanna know. Your meat while I ride the beat. And if you see a shiny black Lamborghini fly by you, that's me, the night rider, dressed in all black with the gat in the lap. Lunatics in the street, gotta keep the heat. on the bezel, 100 on the ring. Sitting pretty, baby, with a cash money bling. 12 a.m., I'm on my way to the club. After 3 bottles, I'll be ready to fuck. Some niggas even put me on their grocery list, right next to the whipped cream and box of chocolate. Designer pussy, my shit come in flavors. High class taste, niggas got to spend paper. Let me right the first time when you gotta do it over. Like it's rehearsal for a Tootsie commercial.
Does it take till you get to the center of the
I'm no cherry, honey. It's just that you're so damn big.
I should have known, you fucking rough old bitch.
Please be gentle. Oh, bastard. Oh, you prick.
I need a bitch, a special bitch. I need a bitch who pussy poppin' booty switch. I need a bitch, fellatio, on the freeway with my pedal to the floor. I need a bitch, like cherry pie. I need a bitch like Bush McBill needing I need a bitch, an alcoholic. I need a bitch puking bent over my toilet.
let's meet contestant number 2. He's a psychopathic, deranged crackhead freak who works for the Dark Carnival. He says women call him stretch nuts. Sharon, let's hear your question.
I like a man who's not afraid to show his true emotions. A man who expresses himself in his own special way. Number 2, if you fell in love with me, exactly how would you let me know?
First thing, I could never love you. You sound like a witchy bitch, yo, fuck you. But if I did, I'd probably show you that I care by taking all these other motherfuckers out of here. I go through your phone book and write them all. If I could twist it, number 1, I'd break his fucking jaw. Anyone who looked at you will have to pay. I'll be blowing fucking nuggets off all day. Grab your titties and stretch them down past your waist. Let them go and watch your boat spring up in your face. I sing love songs to you the best I can. Get you naked and hit it like a caveman. Then we go to the beach and walk through the sand. I throw a little in your face and say I'm just playing. As he spit it all out, I pull you back and grab your underwear and wet it up your ass crack.
Well, it sounds like contestant number 2 is just overflowing with sensitivity, Sharon. It's a tough choice so far. Sharon, let's have your last question and see which one is going to win the rights to your net.
Okay, if we were at a dance club and you both noticed me at the same time, tell me, how would you each get my attention and what would your pickup lines be? Whoever's the smoothest wins.
Okay, first I slide up to the bar and tell you that I can't believe how fucking fat you are. I tell you that I like the way you make your titties shake. And if you lost a little weight, you look like Ricky Lake. Fuck that! You be jacking me quick. I'd order you a drink and stir it with my dick. And then to get your attention in a crowded place, I simply walk up and stick my nuts in your face. Yeah, freaking with your nuts, yo, that'll get her. Tell her that she's fat, yeah, that'll work even better. Look, fuck you, I got a strong rap shit. You know I contestant number 2 is mad whack. I walked into a bar and there he was, standing up by the bucket, trying to fuck it. It was a big fucking smelly ass farm llama. Damn, dog! How you gonna diss your mama?
Damn. Shit. Look at the ass on that bitch. Look at the titties.
Jack, you better leave the little boys alone, Jack. You know we're gonna put the cops on you.
Yeah, you know he is.
Jack and Bob, I can see you guys pumping each other. and the Jack that we were talking about is Jack Jones. And Bob the Hog. Bob the Hog. I can see you now. Hump him, Jack. Let's see how many times you can get the fuck out of this one here. Fuck 1, fuck 2, fuck 3, fuck 4, fuck, suck, fuck, fuck, fuck. Count this up, motherfuckers. Fuck, count this. Fuck. 199 times. Fuck you. Jack, you better leave the little boys alone, Jack. You know we're gonna put the cops.
The opening speech means everything when you open a live, and I haven't given my opening speech yet. So if you would just let me give my opening speech, that way I can keep fucking around and finding out all day. Okay, my opening speech. That bitch in the back. That one, not you. You're not back far enough. That bitch Yeah, you think I didn't see you because I was like crossing my eyes and like visiting the garden and stuff? I see you. You can still lick my ass. Hi, my name's Christina. And I really don't even know what the fuck I'm doing here right now. I was sitting on my bed and I was like, maybe we should go live for a little bit and tell them what's going on in your world. I packed my whole garage. My whole garage is ready for my move, by the way. If none of you knew this, I live in the state of, Nevada. Nevada. It's Nevada, Christina. Stop fucking saying it wrong. I say Nevada, but the locals correct me a lot. It's Nevada. Tomato fucking tomato. I don't fucking know. Up, down, all the fuck around. But anyways, I've only been living here since January. I recently moved from the state of Missouri. Not that I'm from the state of Missouri. I lived in the state of Missouri. Lived in a lot of states. And I'm not just talking about, oh, hi, bitch, what are you doing? And I'm not just talking about the state of fucking delusion, even though I live there too a lot. Like a lot. It's really fucking hot here and I sweat my fucking moon balloons off a lot. I'm not really losing a lot of weight there. I'm not really losing a lot of weight anywhere except there. And now I'm really fucking lopsided, and so I have to go back. I'm gonna have to start putting like a chicken breast in my bra just to make it look better. And I don't have the funds to fucking go get me a whole new rack of silicones and stuff, so I'm really kind of fucked right now. So anyways, I've only been living here for a few months, and it's fucking hot and shit, but that's not why I'm moving back to the East Coast. I'm really excited to move back to the East Coast. Why are you moving back to the East Coast? I don't know if it's against a HIPAA to tell y'all or not. There's so many HIPAAs and stuff, and I don't really know what's a violation and what's not a violation anymore. But you know what's not a violation is to be my friend. That's not a violation unless you a crusty bitch. Just don't be a crusty bitch. I've had a lot of those come and go. Like, there's just too much crust. I can blow off that dust. Sorry. Anywho, I want to show you my progression because I showed you guys a few days ago what my garage looked like, and now I want to show you what it looks like now that it's fully packed and tagged and ready to go. Also, my husband got his motorcycle, so I want to show you that project too of what we're working on. That's going to be fun to fucking haul all the way across the country. By the way, it's a 36-hour drive. When I moved here, it was only a 24 to 23-hour drive. So that's like I feel like I could be a professional. I don't drive well. Like, I don't drive great, but I can drive for distances. I'm not a good driver though. But I have to drive in situation because James has to drive the U-Haul. So we're a large family. I'm a family of 6. My husband just kept feeding me and getting me wet past midnight. And the next thing you know is like, I'm a 90s kid though. So like I'm kind of just really inspired to be like fucking Gizmo. Except I feel like my kids are a lot cuter than them fucking gremlins. But anyways, I'm a family of 6. I got 4 kids. I got 2 teenagers. One is diagnosed autism, has autism. And then I have 2 littles, which because they're my babies, I will always forever see them as babies. So they're not toddlers, but I feel like I treat them and coddle them like toddlers because they're my littles. They're my little babies. But they're like children. They're like 9 and 10, so children age. Like you got your toddlers, and then you got children, and then you got like teenagers and preteens, and then you got fucking adults. I got some kids, and so this is really big. We've moved 12 times. For those of you that are just now watching me for the first time, I met Amazing Woman today. I can't talk for shit. Damn it. I met an amazing woman today. Her name was Sandals, and I bet you I bet you all her people just fucking flew the fuck away. Like, look at this crazy bitch. Nope, you guys don't look alike at all. You're chill and you sit. She's like barking at herself, Christina. Anyways, I met this amazing woman. Her name is Sandals. Absolutely fucking amazing. And she sits in the hot springs, and her face looks like Janis Joplin. And my face sometimes is told that it kind of has a hint of Janis Joplin. And then I was like, oh my God, I think I found somebody that I actually want to sit with. I actually want to sit with her. Like, I have body dysmorphia too, really bad when I was, oh my gosh. I'd like to go into traumas with you, but I just feel like that's not this live. And I'm also premenopausal, so I sweat a lot. And then I get a lot of anxiety, and I don't know what to do with my hands, and I don't ever know how to shut the fuck up. And so I'll talk, and and half the time it doesn't even fucking make any fucking sense. And I'm all over the fucking place. And then I finally just shut the fuck up, and then we listen to like 8 songs back to back. And then I like lip sync, and then I like give myself these weird exorcisms and stuff. Because I feel like it's good to have an exorcism. All of the people that don't give themselves exorcisms, they battle like a lot of emotions inside, and that's why they have like a whole fit with themselves in like the fucking produce area and fucking Walmart and stuff. I like to feel my emotions, and I think it should be totally normalized and felt and whatever. And then, I don't know, I think I just have a very potent garden, and when I go garden, I can really feel those emotions come out. And then I really feel a song, and then I just get lost. I actually don't know when I'm not lost. I'm lost in love with you. Yeah. That was weird and cringy some more, all in one sentence. Anyways, so I would like to show you my garage. I would like to show you how I'm house hunting. Oh my gosh, this is the biggest fuckery of my life. I hate house hunting, and I hate doing it states away. So I just told you I'm living in the state of Nevada. It's Nevada. Nevada, not Nevada. Nevada. I live in Nevada, and I'm trying to find a home back in way east. So I want you to almost think of just almost how far east you could go. Almost. There's an ocean. I'm going back to the ocean. I fucking feel like Moana, bitch. It calls me. No one knows how far it goes. Come find me. Fucking spazzing out because internally I still have to pack half the house. Now here's my real story. Half my shit's in storage because we just moved in this house 2 months ago. So while I've been living here in Nevada, I've been staying with a friend's friend. And let me just tell you that fucking shitstorm and a half. But we, as a family, were staying with a friend's friend. And then finally, when I couldn't handle living there no more because shit just got too wild, old lady punched me, and I didn't want to catch a charge, and she's still lucky. She still got her face. She lucky I got moral value for the elderly. Like, that's fucking for real. Old lady was like tripping. She was abusing her it was a very bad situation. She got all up in my face. She popped me, and I was like, yo, Jesus, take the motherfucking wheel. Man, she probably was like 80 pounds wet. She was like this tall. Like, I'm not even kidding. Her name was Pam, and she was this tall. But when I saw her, it was like SpongeBob just came at me. Like SpongeBob, like it was just so boom. And my kids were standing right there. I had my 2 oldest were standing there. Oh my gosh, I almost want to go into a whole ass story time with you. Oh my gosh, little old fucking lady was in the kitchen. So I was staying with my friend's friend. And they had, it was this amazing gentleman, and he lived with his mom. And they had a fairly decent sized home. And we were in the midst of looking for a house here in Nevada. And we had just moved from the state of Missouri. We moved from Missouri because my husband got a good job opportunity here in Nevada. With that, I say it wrong. Don't think I'm trying to be dramatic right there. I usually say Nevada, but y'all like to chew my ass out for everything. My ass looks like ground beef. It's just like bad hamburger beef. It's just all chewed up and watch the fuck. Anyways, I was staying with this gentleman and his mom I was told before ever agreeing to come that she had dementia. No, she didn't have dementia. She had free range to a whole pharmacy in her house, is what that woman had. And there were plenty of times she'd come out of her room and you couldn't understand her. She'd be slurring so bad, and it was all tile floor. And man, oh man, she about cracked her fucking head. One morning I woke up right before getting on TikTok, and she was laying on the fucking floor with fucking water all by her. She literally would... And her son didn't stop it. Her son, they'll say he did, but he didn't. He didn't, because it was just so bad. But anyways, I was standing in the kitchen. This bitch was slurring. She said something, and I had me bread. Like, I had my own bread sitting on the counter. And this deluded little bitch, oh my God, Brooklyn was standing right next to me. And I guess she ate all her bread that she had. And which I wouldn't want any of her expired ass shit to begin with. Which, mind you, I had to purge their house because they had so much fucking expired food back from 2021. I was scared a little old lady was going to die, or even more so, shit, I don't want any of my kids getting a hold of your fucking expired ass shit. So I purged her fucking cabinets and everything in her fridge. Well, anyways, but if it wasn't expired, I didn't fucking touch it, and that's a fucking fact. But anyways, she had bread like a week ago. Well, because she lived in the psychosis of like fucking handfuls of fucking medications. Handfuls. She's standing in the fucking kitchen, and she started yelling. And I didn't know if she was yelling at me or my motherfucking kids about where her bread went. That's one thing a human being will never do. Y'all do the shit online because you know ain't nobody can do anything to you. You're a bunch of users and screen names, and maybe half of you guys are bots. Some of you are real people. But the chances of I just probably won't get the opportunity to see a lot of you. So anyways, you guys just talk shit on the internet. It's not like I can come after each and every single one of you. It's the fucking internet. I'm on a public platform. However, you standing in front of me and physically, like, and this ain't this like social media shit, and you bark at my baby, I'm ready to fuck you up. I don't care how old, like, as long as you are of adult age, I will fuck your world up. And this little old fucking lady started barking. And I don't mean like metaphorically she was barking. Like, she wasn't actually like, rah, 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 rah. This is where shit gets wild. And I'll tell you some of the crazy shit I did to fuck with this woman's headspace. Because, bitch, I may not have put my, just hold. Any fucking way. By the way, I paid for my keep. I supplied my own food. I paid for my keep. I washed my own shit. Like, this was like a whole ass like roommate. We had like our part of the house and whatnot. And this was just so while I was coming up, me and James were coming up with funds to be able to get into our new home, which is I'm sitting in now. But anyways, she's standing up in the kitchen. She's barking at me or my child. I don't know who she's barking at because you can barely fucking understand her. And I told her she was going to fucking pipe that fucking mouth right the fuck down. And she was standing there, and Bentley is standing. So you got Bentley here. I need something small. Little old lady is there. Brennan is here. I'm here. And Brooklyn is standing like right here. So again, this is all in front of my children, and we're yelling back and forth, me and this woman. And again, this woman comes to like my chest level, man. And man, oh man, she took all her might and she went pop. I stood there and I was screaming, and I go, you are lucky. You are so lucky I'm a respectful woman, and I give a shit about my kids, and I give a shit about my freedom, because I would lay your old ass out. I would lay your ass out so bad you would end up regrowing teeth again, because I would fuck your nervous system up to make you think that the reason you only have gums is because they haven't grown in yet, bitch. And I fucking had a whole ass moment. I walked away. My children followed me. I called my friends. They came to the house, and they ended up calling 911 and putting her in an emergency psych. In here in the state of Nevada, they have where you can have medical. You can go for like all kinds of like, I don't even know because I've never even done this before. They called like the services and told the services that she was out her fucking mind and she needed to go somewhere. So they put her in like a 48-hour little lockup just for her to come back to the house. Now, when she came back to the house, it never got any better. As into her putting her hands on me? Oh, no, she never put her fucking hands on me again. No, she just fucked with me. So when I say she'd fuck with me, I'm talking about 4 a.m., 3 a.m., let's turn on the fucking blender. Or even better yet, I had to put locks on my door because she would actually open our door in the middle of the night. Now, I don't sleep. I do a lot of crazy shit off the platform. So with that being said, I'm not really sleeping all the time. And she'd be popping her head in my fucking room. We had to share a bathroom one day, and I had walked into the bathroom, and I didn't even know she was in the fucking bathroom. And I flipped out on her because that could have been my children that walked in the room. And I remember calling her son, and I was like, dude, your mom's fucking sick. Your mom is fucking disgusting. Your mom is fucking sick. Your mom needs fucking help. And there would be moments you'd walk, again, if you had to use his bathroom while he was at work, she'd be sitting there naked on his fucking bed. Like, I'm not even fucking joking with you. Like, this woman was out her fucking rabid ass fucking mind. So anyways, to play fucking mind games with this bitch, because again, I'm not gonna put my hands on you. I have way too much to fucking lose, and I'm too broke to fucking get my ass out. So, with that being motherfucking said, she was just old. Like, what the fuck are you gonna do? Like, do you actually feel good hitting an old person that hits you first? I don't know. Maybe if it was I don't know. Anyways, she'd fuck with me so bad that I felt myself being an asshole back. And when I say being an asshole back, she would pull out ground beef for her to cook for dinner. And she'd put it out on the motherfucking counter. Well, because she lived in the state of like a psychosis, I'd put the ground beef back in the fucking freezer anytime I walked out to the kitchen. So, for an example, she just walked out, pulled out ground beef. Now she's back going to her bed, about to go straight comatose. Oh, hell no, I have now put the beef somewhere hidden in the fucking freezer. It's in the fucking freezer. Now she came back out. Where's the beef? Where's the beef? I don't fucking know, bitch. I don't control your beef. We did this all fucking day long. I kept putting her beef back in. You don't talk to my babies, fucked up. I will fuck with your brain, muchacho, and I'm not fucking around. She also liked to drink. She was privileged enough that she had an ice maker. The freezer had an ice maker with it. She was privileged enough. You know, there's a lot of us that don't even get ice. I don't get ice. I don't have a freezer that makes me ice. So to me, it's a privilege. Let's be fair. Call it what it is. Tomato. To me, it's privilege. Anyways, well, her drinks were already cold in the fridge. She'd get her can of zero Pepsi out, and then she'd want to enjoy it with a nice cold glass of ice. Well, fuck you. I like to clean, and I like things to be clean. So fuck you. Fuck your ice. I knew she was coming out for ice. I took all that ice out, and my dogs needed a nice drink. Them dogs, Rocket and Drax, needed a nice cold drink. And we live here in Nevada, and I thought as a good pet owner, it would only be fair that my dogs got to also use the privilege of the ice maker. So I took the whole fucking ice maker. She was walking out. I walked right in front of her. I mean, what you gonna do? I mean, I just told you, she's yay high. What you gonna do? Push me? Well, that's a fucking joke, because I'm just gonna keep walking. So anyway, she's walking out with her little cup. I walk right up in there and I say, hold on, please. And I grab the whole thing of ice and her mouth just drops. And I go, the dogs are thirsty. And I dump it right there in fucking front of her. And then every fucking 5 minutes for at least, I don't know, 6 hours. See, some of y'all like to play trolly shit on the internet. No, I'll troll a motherfucker in real life. Every 10 to 5 minutes, when new ice cubes would drop, I would take every single one of those ice cubes and I'd re-put them in my dog's water. Yes, the fuck I did. Yes, the fuck I did. That woman was a vile, vile, vile cunt. And I'm allowed to say that because it's an education. That's education. That's educational value. Yes, it is. And again, she's lucky I didn't take all of my crazy wildness that I actually have, that I have displayed to many of you. And I was an adult. I didn't put my hands on her to catch a charge. And that's more than I can say for a lot of you guys. A lot of you. It don't matter who puts their hands on you. You ready to fucking rock somebody's whole world, and self-control is not even a thought in some of y'all's brains or worlds or dimensions or universes. I never thought I had self-control on like a real level. And I don't know if I don't know, something held me back that day. But nothing held me back from hiding her meat all around her freezer. No, it didn't. And nothing held me back from using her ice. No, it didn't. No. That's just a taste. That's just like a little taste of craziness. I'm not going to go much further in some of the crazy shit that went down. But that is so real. And so long story, such a long story. Oh shit, my husband just texted me. Hold on. Okay. Anyways, why are we even in this conversation? So I moved here with the thoughts, and mind you, I don't know how much I'm allowed to say on the internet, and I'm not. And this is, someone actually asked me in one of my videos, they were like, Christina, we need a whole ass story time from you, even if it's in like paint series. Who the fuck hurt you? Like in real life, not in social media. See, I don't look at social media the same as a lot of other people. It's different when it goes real life. And real life means I've sat with you, I broke bread with you, and something fucked up has happened along the motherfucking way. Man, oh man. There's so much that I want to say, and I can't. And I think that fucks with me. And I was just telling my husband today. So I have BPD. For all of you that don't know this about me, I have a borderline personality disorder. I was diagnosed at Virginia Tech, which is in Virginia. No shit, fucking Sherlock Holmes. It's in the name. And I'm unmedicated, by the way. Unmedicated. And so I've, over the years, tried to be very creative, not only with my son's autism, but with my own disabilities, very creative in finding coping mechanisms, ways to express myself, ways for Brennan to express himself, normalizing, just having a chaotic brain and it just being all over the place. And even though you have a chaotic brain and you come off as squirrel brained, it doesn't mean that you're not intelligent. I feel like so many people, because their brain, and that's ADHD, your brain is just going and going and going, and it doesn't even sound like you make any sense, but you're highly fucking intelligent. And so anyways, see, this is where I'm having that moment right now. I'm having a whole brain fart. Like I'm forgetting even what the fuck we're talking about right now. Squirrel brain, embracing it. You're embracing your squirrel brain, normalizing. Oh, medication. For a moment, man, I was telling my husband, I go with a lot of ups and downs of emotion. Like here in probably about 15 minutes, I'm going to probably end up crying at a rock. And then I'm going to want to fight the rock, like outside, like bro. And then I'm going to want to fucking bite my trash can. And then I'm going to hug my trash can. And then I'm going to want to, I don't know. My emotions are high and lows and highs and lows and highs, and it's exhausting. It's exhausting for me to deal with at times. It can be very, very overwhelming. And I'm learning this about myself. especially as I'm getting older. I really think I'm premenopausal. My God, I sweat so bad. And again, my emotions all over the place. But man, oh man, I like my kidneys getting tickled. I'm allowed to say that because I really kind of put that in like a clean way. Like I could have put that in a really bad way. Like that hasn't gone away. So I hope that doesn't go away, because then I'm just going to be a miserable bitch. I can feel it. I'm going to be sweating. I'm not going to want... Anyway, Pam. Back to Pam. So I told my husband today, I was like, man, I really, 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 really just want to go see a doctor, make sure like my brain is good, mental health is good, see if maybe I need any kind of medication. Do I need medication? I don't know. I haven't been on medication since I was 16. But when I was on medications as a child, I was put on Adderall, Strattera, Zoloft, Wellbutrin. And those medicines Ritalin made me feel so robotic and no personality and sad. They made me feel so sad, so sad. And then I went through a real crisis when I found out my husband was diagnosed with cancer. For those of you that don't know and that give a shit, me and my husband were high school sweethearts. We've been together 20 years. We have 4 kids. Been together since we were 16. We got together in 2007. Where the fuck are you going, bitch? I don't even know. Oh, I had a real mental breakdown when I found out my husband had cancer in his kidney. My husband had 3% of his kidney removed. I had gotten close to someone on the internet, found out that person had like a whole ass double lifestyle. And my brain went sideways. I hadn't went to therapy since I was released from my mom's custody. Like when I hit the age to move out, there was no more therapy. There was no more medications. I was like, hey, I'm an adult. I now get to make my own choices. No one has control over me. And this was a true thing. I felt very rebellious. I lived on the thought of adrenaline and life and adventure. Hold on, I'm going somewhere with this. But anyways, so completely been unmedicated. A few years when my husband was diagnosed with cancer. And I told you I had a falling out with a girl on the internet. But we became real life. Like I spent the night at her house. My kids hung out with her kids. My husband, her husband, they bonded very well. So it wasn't like these were phone calls, just phone calls. Like I took the trip. I drove to her house and whatnot. And when all of that happened my husband went through surgery. My husband has non-alcoholic fatty liver disease. And my husband's also a diabetic on top of it. I don't know anyone other than my husband and my kids that I have created. So I had a whole mental ass breakdown. And I remember calling our family doctor, and our family doctor got me in with their therapist, and never saw this person a day in my life. I walked in, and again, these emotions of highs and lows, highs and lows, highs and lows. I was having a moment almost similar to what I'm having now, except I was very honest. I was very, very real. I said, hey, I have BPD. I was diagnosed with it. Here's my back history. I'm really struggling. Because I struggle. I don't know how much we're allowed to say on TikTok, because they change so much what we're allowed to say, what we're not allowed to say. But I had an ED really, really bad that almost took me when I was a teenager. So I was in and out of not only group homes, I was in and out of foster homes, I was in and out of state. I lived in Virginia, and I had to go to Marion, which was so traumatizing within itself, because I was in a mental hospital for having an ED, and there were other people that had far more greater mental illnesses than me. And I remember the girl that was next to me, she would just scream. And I wasn't allowed to take showers by myself because they were scared that if I took showers by myself that I would just go through another binge and purge. So there was no privacy. There was no privacy. I felt crazy. I felt so fucking crazy. I remember when I went into my first foster care, my foster care parents, within the first week, were talking about adopting me. And I didn't even understand what that meant. And I learned this while she read the book, Huckleberry Finn, to me. I've never finished this book, by the way. But I remember she was reading to me, and then I remember running away from several group homes, one in Virginia, the Presbyterian Children's Home. I remember going to the Presbyterian Children's Home, and in a flight or fight incident, I attacked the staff and ran away and had a truck driver. I hitchhiked a ride with a random truck driver. To only be caught, to have to go to the Christiansburg Juvenile Detention Center, to get moved from there to go to the Bristol Detention Center, to be transferred there, to go to Corner Springs. When I was in and out of treatment a lot, you almost tell yourself you have to go numb just so you can get out. And if you just listen to what everybody else says and you just pretend to be something that you're not, everything will just work itself out. And then my final placement was a place called Toccoa, which no longer is there, but it was in Floyd County, Virginia, and it got shut down with child neglect. That's real. You can fact check me all day. When I was 16, I was finally able to go back home, and that's when I met my husband. So only know, James. I know that was a lot to just kind of like throw at you right there. So I didn't have friends. People that come up in my live stream that are like, hey, I know you from school, bitch, you don't fucking know me. So anyways, the thought of losing my husband is a very it breaks me to even to bring it to a conversation, and that's the circle of life. And I talk about that because everything in life is so temporary. Our children are temporary, our jobs, our family, our pets, our housing, our appetites, our personalities. So I need to make sure my husband hasn't texted me. Hold on. I have baby powder on my face and it's just making it to like this sticky, cakey residue, and it's gross. Anyways, I go to this doctor just a few years ago, and I go in and I'm having, as I just told you, a moment just like now except it was a little bit more heightened. I was telling him there was something wrong with my brain. I had just had my gallbladder taken out. I told him there was something wrong with my brain. And I'm so fucking chaotic and compulsive. So he looks at me after talking to me for 20 minutes. That was all the appointment was. It was like 20 minutes. And he looks at me and he goes, "You have bipolar." And then he prescribed me Effexin, whatever the fuck it is. And I remember going to the car and just crying. Because I felt like in that moment I had just got passed off for anything that I said. I wanted real help. Real help. And so I got my prescription filled. I took it like 3 times, pretended to take it. Was scared I was gonna lose my personality. So scared I was gonna lose my personality. And that's because I was really close friends with this woman who claimed to have dementia with me, and that was one of the things she would say to me. Her name was fucking crazy ass Crystal, man. Crazy. And Crystal would tell me that the fear of me taking the medication, I would potentially lose my personality, and that was a real trigger for me because, as I just told you a little while ago in this story, I already had felt like I lost my personality as a teenager. So, moving forward, I pretended to take the medications, didn't take the medications, and never got a refill. And so here I am now, today, about 3 years later, and I just, in a different state of mind, without having like a true mental health breakdown, because I don't really feel I get emotional talking about shit like that, because that's like some real fucking trauma. I don't talk about traumatic shit like that. Man, I want to hit the garden though. But anyways, I think this time I want to take it serious. Like, I don't know. I don't like dealing with my moods. Can be very, very exhausting, very up and down. And I just want something to kind of like, Mom, like, it's okay. You can breathe. Because sometimes it's hard to talk me down and not go crazy. And if that even makes sense, like I can feel so much emotion, and I'm just trying to find other ways to be able to handle my emotions that aren't just solely screaming at the walls. Even though I like screaming at the walls and stuff, and I like throwing paint at them, sure. And I promise, in the next house, I really want a rage room. I want another rage room again. Yes, I do. For me and Brennan. Actually, for all of my kids. Doesn't stop me from painting myself blue and running in a parking lot, though, now, does it? Anyways, so why did we even go down this? What was the moral of my... Oh! So anyways, I've only been living here a few months. Been in this house for like 2 months. Been here in Vegas since January. It hasn't been the most glorious of glorious times while being here and dealing with my own real life shit. I guess I like the taste of I don't know, I like the taste of a little bit of of bullshit, I guess. And so I found myself about 2 months ago in social media drama that I never even wanted to put myself into, drama that I've had to reflect on. Some of that shit went real world, real life. I'm glad that unlike some, I no longer make it a point to have every single day 6 to 7 hour binge sessions online. I'm glad that I have made it to a part in my life that when it is time to just be quiet or take a step back, and not say anything. I'm learning in a very small, in my own little small way, that sometimes silence is actually louder than a bark. Which you would never think so, but it actually is very real. Sometimes silence is so much louder than your actual words and screams and whatnot. I'm glad that even though people don't find me to be the most mature person on the internet, I was mature enough to stop several types of different dramas and continuing those dramas. Because I'm like a big grown-ass child. And I love tea. But then there's a moment that if you drink too much tea, man, you could go diabetic. And it's not good for you. And that shit'll stain your teeth. So too much of a good thing can be a bad thing. And I think that's what I'm learning, if that makes sense. I'm learning that in all kinds of different facets of my life. This has been like therapy. We should do this more often. I really want to have therapy time. This was free too. This was like, I didn't have to give you my insurance. I actually feel like a small little weight has been just semi-lifted. Like I can kind of breathe. Like it's just been sitting there. It's just a lot. And I'll definitely tell you guys a lot more as I'm moving and after I leave. There's some things that I just don't want to say. And hi, motherfucker. Hi. There's some things that I just don't want to talk about and cause muddy waters until and you know what I'm saying? Like it's not even worth it. But I do want to show you that I packed up my garage because I sat there and I talked about it. I want to show you my totes and shit. So hold on. We're going to take a quick trip around my house, play some music, and then I'm totally visiting the garden. All right. So we got a shit ton of totes. Again, I made it very clear, I don't own furniture. I haven't owned furniture in a couple years. So this is my living room. This is it. This is my living room. I have my big I have my big TV. And I have like our freezer that has like a ton of like back stock food, like our vending machine and stuff. But I don't have a furniture. We don't have a kitchen table. We do have stools. So just know that we have stools. But I do have a washer and dryer. So I do, and that is mine. I own that. Hold on, we're going out to my garage. So this is what Christina owns, minus what is in storage, and everything that is in storage is just boxes and totes. So we got everything. Hold on, I'm going to actually open the garage because it's a little warm in here, and I needed to bring back James's Canon anyways. I think I did a semi-decent job. I'm not going to sit here and say I did the best of jobs. I hate labeling now. I hate moving, so I kind of just threw a label on it, and it kind of is what it is. I got it like zip tied. So this is like the shitty part with my labeling now. It just says important. Who the fuck knows what it is? It's just important. So I'm pretty pleased with myself. I got our oil taken off. Did you guys know you can drop off oil for free at AutoZone? If you did not know, now you know. This is the other side of the garage. We got down all of the racks that were in here. We got down all of our TV monitors that were up here. There was these big shelves. It was like a really big business center. all of my stuff for like my business, all of that got taken down. All of the drawers are empty. Taking you to this side of the garage that is fully packed. Just kind of waiting for like the word. James got his motorcycle, his fixer-upper. It definitely is, in fact, a fixer-upper. But this is my husband's very first motorcycle. My husband has asked for a motorcycle for at least 10 years, at least. And I've always told him no. I've always said, no, you cannot have one. Oh, my God. I've heard so many tragic stories. But then at the same time, I'm getting to the point in my life that how dare I hold my husband back? I would hate for James to hold me back. So anyways, it just so happened that somebody from his workplace at the time was totally getting rid of this. And so James totally agreed to his big speakers that he had. He did a trade and boom, we now have a motorcycle. So this is a whole new part of a journey for me. Because that already like scares the shit out of me. The thought of my husband on the road with some of you guys. Oh my God. I don't know where we're putting this, by the way, when moving. I told James it's going to have to go in the back of the truck, and the back of his truck goes on like this toy hauler thing. So there's that. I'm going to miss my palm tree. So for those of you that did not know, I have like this massive palm tree in my yard. It's so massive. I'm really going to miss it. I have to take this inside today, this big cab thing. This needs to come into the house. And I also need to bring in like this fuel thing. Also, where I live, we don't have grass. It's turf. So it's not like real grass. I'm going to miss that because I'm going to have to mow again. And I hate fucking mowing. I hate ants and ant piles and stuff. I think that's one of the things I'm really going to really miss here is having to go and actually do lawn care again. So like all of my neighbors, all of their yards are just nothing but rock. Because it's a HIPAA, I'm not going to show you my neighborhood, but I will show you the ground. So this is like everyone's yard. It is just pure rock or turf. You either have one or the other. Coming back in. I'm sorry, you just got an up close face shot of me. So that's my garage. Super excited. Got a lot going on. Husband got his toolboxes. I'm nervous as shit. Oh my God, look at this. Look how silly this is. That is the reservoir, by the way. Look at the reservoir and what the reservoir is being used as. This is definitely a project that I'm so fucking excited to do with my husband. I'm so fucking for real right now. It's a fucking reservoir. It's a reservoir tank. That's creativity, my dudes. Creativity. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to shut this. And again, it's not like I have a lot of furniture. I just have my washer. This is not my dryer. Our dryer is in storage when we moved here. The washer and dryer didn't work. So it really wasn't a big problem for me because I was like, well, shit, I got my own. This is like my kitchen. And again, as I told you, I don't have lots of furniture. I have racks. All of my shit is held up on racks, whether it was my TikTok shit, other shit, it's just all up on racks. One thing that I'm not going to miss is my jacuzzi. So when I got this house, the ad told us that we had like this big, beautiful spa jacuzzi. And I was at that, I told you the story. It didn't matter what kind of home I got at this point. I just needed to get out of the situation we were in. So with that being said, I remember coming to the house, blah, 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 looking at the house, and I had total thoughts that I was getting like this massive, beautiful jacuzzi. I have jacuzzi trash is what I have. The whole fucking thing is like cracked. The motor is blown out in it. But again, I can go swimming in my bathtub, so it was no thing. It was not a problem, but I'm going to miss this walk up. I'm really sad here. We'll look at it together. Hold on. Hopefully I have good service. Like, it is like this hunk of fucking junk. Like, look at this shit. Not even kidding. Like, I told James when we got the house, I was like, James, this is going to be your project. I'm doing this for TikTok. And he was like, the fuck you are. So I never got to use this, and I'm not going to miss it. Oh, shit, fuck off. I have a puzzle piece. Sorry that you have to look at my face this close. Hold on. Fuck. And the sun is, what did I say that was fucked up? Fuck. And it's not like we have a lot of outside of stuff either. I got a trash can. and a tiny little girl. I really feel like after my children totally like outgrow like a house with us, I want to do like tiny house living, if that even makes sense. Like I want to do tiny house living, like where I barely have any shit that I have to fucking lug around. And I think that's because I don't get attached to shit like that no more because I move so much. So I'm not really attached to a lot of things that I feel like a lot of people would be attached to. I'm attached to this though. This is a good fucking movie, okay? Deadpool and Wolverine. There's a lot of funnies up in there. And in my bedroom, here's my bedroom. I'm not going to show you my kids' room because that's just fucking weird. But my bedroom, so like, here's like my big bed. A box is like our side desk table right now. Here's our 1 TV, 2 TV, and then I like to play Pong. The table lights up. Me and James like to play some Pong. Hold on, I'll show you. The whole room glows. Oh, we should just glow up the room real fast. So I have these blackout curtains. How to get creative in my little time here. This is our scoreboard. Hold on. I'm turning out all the lights. So James put lights underneath the bed. So underneath my bed lights up. Hold on. All right, so my room is dark. As dark as I'm going to get it right now. Ah, shit, I shouldn't have done that yet until I got the remotes. Hold on. I'm getting ahead of myself. We have black lights up here. So hold on, I'll turn on the black lights. Oh, 1 black light. 2 black light. Hold on, I gotta put you down for a second while I plug you in. Plugging this in. All right. Water got on my lights over here, so my light strip has to be fully fixed. Hold on. This light. Boop. Hold on. Let me go on this side. Boop. This light. All right. So my whole room just lights up, and I can change my colors, obviously. Hold on. Like whatever colors I want, and I'm really big with lights. Lights are everything for me. I'm really driven by mood. So lights, and that's why I feel like I have a hint. Like I'm somewhere on the spectrum of autism. Like it has to be. Like I get better with lights, if that makes sense. Anyways, this is probably like one of just my favorite things in the room. It's better when it's completely dark, and I have the remote to change this table. So that's my furniture. Just tons of boxes and no actual shit to put it on. I'm going to leave this like this because it's already, you did it. It was almost 40 minutes ago. Hold. Whoop. Okay. I just texted my husband. Anyways, so that's my home. Half packed, super excited, super fucking nervous. I got a lot going on in my brain. It's just a lot. It's a lot. My closet. Oh, I didn't even finish showing you my shit. What the fuck? I get so sad. See, this is bullshit. This is what I hate. I don't even get to finish. Look, my balls, they light up. So anyways, here's my cups. I didn't get to finish showing you because I told you I get so sidetracked. So I need to get new ones today. Hold on. So when the lights are off, so all the lights are back off. Let me turn off the bathroom light. Fucking shit. All right. So my lights are off. This is my room. And so I like to take like the cups and they have glow sticks on them. And so, I won't fully set it up. I'll just briefly set it up. So here's my cups. Blah, blah, blah. See how they glow? I fucking love glow. Okay, and then here's my balls. Go figure. I just kicked one like two. Oh, here's one. They glow in the dark. And look at the faces on the balls. Like they're melting. And they have stars. I fucking love it. Just fucking love it. Ah. Anyways, so I like to charge. I don't know. I like to toss some balls. So, and this is my closet. It's not even all of my shit, because all of my shit had to go in these fucking totes because I didn't have enough fucking closet space. Not that I'm complaining. Not that I'm complaining. And then I have all of this full of clothes. There's clothes in storage. But I feel like I have to wear the same shit because I don't feel like going through all of that shit just to get it, if that even makes sense. And I love these boots. I love these boots, and this hanger needs to be fixed. Look at all my Croc charms. Aren't they cute? I have so many. Making sure there's no, like, hippos showing. Is there a hippo? All right, I think I'm done in here. I think I'm done. All right. Oh, and if you're wondering why there's pillows here, well, you just have to be creative, okay? There can't be, I don't want to scratch the wall, if you understand what I'm saying. And you don't want to scare anybody with all the boom, 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 boom. So you kind of had to cancel out the noises. So I'm a grown up. I shouldn't even have to fucking validate my shit. Okay. I want to ask you. I told James I showed you guys the motorcycle. You guys, do they want to make it our project? The whole fucking thing is just exposed. Anywho, where are you moving? To the East Coast. Currently, I'm in the West, and so we're moving back to the East. About 36 hours from Las Vegas. We leave in about roughly 4 to 6 weeks. So I'm going to end up going stir crazy because, as you just saw, half of my house is majorly packed. Bentley and Brennan, they have more like collectible things hanging around their room, and their strip lights. And Brooklyn and Braden, their rooms are just mostly like clothes and toys, but it's relatively organized, and at least in my eyes it is. At least to me it's organized. So with that being said, I feel like I'm going to end up going stir crazy because my shit's already done. It's already packed. And it's not like I have shit hanging on the wall. I'm so lazy now. I just fucking take pictures and prop them on the fucking towel holder and say, here you go. Here's some decoration. Yay! Put some Vagisil in the background. Yay! We have a background. Yeah. Some people spend months trying to come up with a background. Look at that. Boom, 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 boom. It looks like we're supposed to be in here. It looks like this is our little stage. I just need more leg space. I miss kind of like jumping off of shit. Just having room to destroy shit. That's what I want to be able to take out a couch again. So for all of you that don't know, I truly went Medea on a couch at least 3 different times on TikTok. I love shredding a couch. Especially like if it's going into the trash. One man's trash is another man's treasure. So that shit is treasure to me. So when people are getting rid of their old shit and they're just throwing it away, I want to fuck it up one good time. Like whether I'm like taking my emotions out on it, gurring at it, barking at it. I need to ask my husband a question. Okay, I have chicken and pork pulled out tonight. Not that I'm using either or. I pulled out both though, because I'm so indecisive and I don't know how to cook. There's a lot of movement going on right now. I think there's humans in the house. And I think, how is that even possible? I don't even know how to say that. Sometimes I sound like a smart ass, and I'm really not trying to be a smart ass, but I sound like a smart ass. Like, and then I have to delete the message like 6 times because I sound like a smart ass, and I've been eating my fingers. Really bad. It's really bad. James has to do them. He bought me, it's like Gel X, and shit, the couple days got away from us. We got his motorcycle. We had to get his boxes. We were packing. I have hair on my chin. It's there. There's at least 4. It's a cluster. There's a cluster. I'm just gonna rub on it for a second before I pluck it. Ew. Man, I'd hate to have a whole beard. I'm gonna have a whole beard. But if it keeps going this way, we're gonna have one. And I can't wax it. It's like my hair is stuck in my face and not like normal stuck, because every time I wax, I miss half the hair. So then it still looks like a teenager's armpit. And then I'll wake up one morning and there's gonna be like this. There's long one. There'll be a long one, and then I don't understand where it grew, because the day before that it wasn't there. But it's like in the middle of the night, the hair fairy came down on my chin, and it's always under. It's like this. It's like if this is a cave. It's like I have a cave underneath of my chin, and it just grows hair. I think so. It's probably all my weight gain. Up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down. I mean, it would make sense. I'm not trying to like, I don't wish to have any more babies. So I wouldn't know like that. But what I do know is like, if we're going like off our cycles, mine only lasts like 2 days, but I am a bitch for like 2 weeks. 2 days is nothing compared to the 2 weeks of hormonal imbalance. This is where I talk about the medication. 2 weeks of a hormonal imbalance so bad that I can barely put up with myself. Like, I take a step back and I'm like, oh my God, you really just need to stop. I'm telling you, sometimes it's hard to deal. Got these clusters, got these emotions, got the sweat. Got a half moon balloon, one here, one here. You can't even push them up, because if you push this one up, it goes way up until like my fucking like blades, my fucking shoulder blades. This one comes up when you push her up, but this one's, so I got one of them up in my fucking shoulder blades and the other one like right here. It's all fucked. But you know what? I think it's all gonna be all right. Someone's telling me it's all gonna be all right, guys. It's all gonna be all right. Hey, thank you, Miss Maria. I hope you have a good day. Hey, Shay, I've been seeing you on my FP. What the fuck are you doing? What are you doing? Lover. Ha, one in my armpit, and the up. Man, right. What is that? I'm turning into a gerbil. It reminds me of that Eminem song. Oh my God, that just went wildly inappropriate. It's inappropriate, Claire. Someone's hangry. You're hangry, Claire. Tito. Who's got my baseball? Who's got my baseball? That's one of my favorite movies. I'm not kidding. And you probably don't even know what I'm talking about, but it's one of my all-time favorite movies. You're not you when you're hungry, Claire. Any idea what movie that is? I've been watching a lot of shit on Netflix, and I have Apple TV. Not that I watched anything on it. I get it free for like a month. I get a prescription. Just something. I think it's because I have something. I forget. Oh, it's hot. I'm a little hungry. I can feel it. Is this? I'm over it. Talking to the air. Talking to the air. That's what you made him do 5 minutes ago when you were playing around in the house. You left him talking to the air, bitch. How do you like it? You don't like it, do you? You don't like talking to the air, bitch, do you? I don't. All right, I'm about to visit the garden. Yes, we are. All right, let's find a good song to garden to. Got you. Going for it.
streets, looking good. Look at my own little vibe world. Fucking Janis Joplin, man. Like, you just fucking love her. You just can't help. Ah! She like gives me goosebumps. She tapped. I love her so fucking much. Ugh. I just feel like we gotta sing it. Just gotta get it out. Let it out, bitch. Let it out. This is your talent show. Yeah, fuck it is. The fuck it is. Sit the fuck down. Here it is. Knock, knock, knocking on heaven's door. Knock, knock, knocking on heaven's door.
You got this. I don't, but I'm giving it. Shit, here it comes.
Knock, knock, knocking on heaven's door. Knock, knock, knocking on heaven's door. Yeah.
Alright, here it comes. That's fucking shit. You got this, bitch. You got it. You got it. Knock, knock, knocking on heaven's door. Hey, 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 yeah.
Knock, knock, knocking on heaven's door. Ooh, yeah. Knock, knock, knocking on heaven's door. Whoa, 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 whoa. Knock, knock, knocking on heaven's door. Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa.
Shit, yes. I feel like we just did something there. I really don't know what. I did it though. Fuck, yes, Oh, shit. That was good. That was good. You just came out there like, rah. It's just like a, and will always love. Just fucked that up. You fucked it up. Go back. Rewind. And showstopper, panty dropper. This is good. All right. I just had a whole song in my head. Now it's gone. Isn't that fucking ironic? Hey, hey, hey. It's a good one. It's a good one. Shh. It's good. It's relatable. You can bob your head to it. You can go side to side. You can lip sync to it. There it is. An old man
It's a death row pardon, 2 minutes too late. And isn't it ironic? Don't you think? It's like rain. It's a free ride when you've already paid. It's the goodbye that you just didn't take. And who would have thought it figures? Mr. Play It Safe was afraid to fly. He packed his suitcase, kissed his kids goodbye. He waited his whole damn life to take that flight. And as the plane crashed down, he thought, well, isn't this nice? And isn't it ironic? Don't you think? It's like rain. It's a free ride when you've already paid. Goodbye that you just didn't take. And who would have thought it figures? Life is fine, don't sing it out, everything's okay and everything's gonna and life is a funny way, everything's going down and everything blows up in your face. Traffic jam when you're already late, and no smoking sign on your cigarette break. It's like 10,000 spoons when all you need is a knife. It's meeting the man with dreams and then meeting his beautiful wife. And isn't it ironic? Don't you think? A little too ironic. And yeah, I really do think it's like rain. It's a free ride when you've already paid. It's the goodbye that you just didn't take. And who would have thought it figures? And yeah, life is a funny place, sneaking up on you. Life is a funny, funny way of helping you out, helping you out. Shh. I want you to know that I'm happy for you. I wish nothing but the best for you both. I know the version of me, if she preferred it like me, would she go down on you in
talking to my husband about moving. We're just going back and forth. And I was telling him how weird it is that the house is basically packed. As I'm in like conversation. I'm like really deep into like his day and everything that's going on. And then I'm sitting here and occasionally I look up and I'm like, dude, you're weird. You're just sitting here making faces at yourself. It's better than watching like an old rerun, I guess. I can't handle watching TV anymore. I used to be able to just binge watch, and now there's not much shit to binge watch. So here I am on the fucking internet. This is bullshit. Oh my fuck. Stop, Christina. Don't do that to yourself. Would you rather have chicken or pork? Maybe you can think of some recipes. Maybe you could Stepford wife it, Christina. Maybe it's time to just change. Change is good. I can feel change in the horizons. Maybe you should get all dolled up. Oh, fuck. That's a lot. That is a lot to put in there, man. You should do it. You should do it just because you ain't got nothing else fucking better to do with yourself. I have nothing better to do! Except scream at a wall! Gah! My fuck! Okay. What did they do back in the day, Christina? A lot. Man, they bake pies and shit. I got a pie. Hell yeah, I got a pie. His ass can come home and destroy. Bitch! Stop it! Stop. Be fucking for reals right now. Be fucking for reals. Maybe you should go bake some cookies. So my fucking hair's falling the fuck down. Stop it. Stop. This is what happens. And then, you know what? This is how I annoy strangers because I have nothing better to do. Doesn't that sound like a motherfucking good idea? To go and I'm going to annoy a stranger. Fuck it. Someone's like, Christina, why are you doing what you do? Because I have nothing better in my life to do. My kids are taken care of. They were fed. My bills are partially paid. My house is majorly packed. I've washed my ass. I have nothing to do. Okay. You're gonna do it. You're gonna do it. Now I understand why it sucks to be grounded. Going in deep. Okay. Fuckers. I'm just gonna call places and make friends. I'm sorry. Oh, first let me ask him, would you rather? Bitch. Okay. All right. Places and faces. Okay. Places in Vegas. Vegas places. Okay. Okay. You gotta Vegas entertainment. There we go. Vegas entertain. Whichever one. Okay. Oh, man. Where do most people hang out at? Like a fucking Walgreens. No. I don't want a pet store. Oh, my phone's about to die too on top of it. Can you just sit here while I get the fucking charger? Shh. Okay. That's if the phone doesn't give out first. Hold on. Then why are you picking out a fucking song? Go get the fucking charger. I'm going.
I'm broke, but I'm happy. I'm poor, but I'm kind. I'm short, but I'm healthy. Yeah. I'm high, but I'm grounded.
I don't think I'm gonna make it. Hold on. unplugged. Fucking shit. Currently, my name is Christina. First off, hi, my name is Christina. I only let one other bitch call me Cha, and she turned out to be a bitch, so you can't call me Cha because it causes bad memories. So you can just call me, if Christina's like really long, you can call me Beez. Hi, my name is, what is embarrassing? Sitting in my bathroom? I think I lost one of my hair strands. That is embarrassing. Now I gotta put it back in my hair. Hold on. I mean, that's pretty fucking embarrassing if I'm gonna be honest. Like, and then, hold on. It's even more embarrassing, you know, as a grown-ass woman, you know. Just gonna... So anyways, guys, as I was saying, I'm really excited about moving. I'm really excited about all of the things that are coming up here in the future. I just think at the end of the day, science is science, social studies is social studies, and biology is biology. And I think we can all agree to disagree. I think we should understand the theses and method behind the word embarrassing before trying to use the word embarrassing at me, because now this is embarrassing. Now this is just embarrassing. Like, where did that just come from? What are you doing? Are you going to show us a brand new hair straightener? Are you going to show us how to braid? Are you showing us that you're part wolf? What is going on now? So now I can see where you're like, oh my. But see, right now, this is like that golden moment for me. This is like, oh man. And I kind of want to go into like part horse right now. I kind of want to go, and I'm kind of debating that right now because I made new friends. And I don't want to scare them away because now they're watching my TikTok and you're coming at me with the fucking word embarrassing, and here the fuck I am, she-wolf. And now you're like, why is she howling? What is this crazy? Why is she howling? And now I don't even know why I'm howling, but you know what? This is all because theoretically, metaphorically, manifestically, I'm just saying fucking words because now I don't even know what the fuck we're talking about. I don't even know why we're here now. This is great. So now the whole memory of this is just going away. And it's becoming irrelevant just as much as you are. And you know what's even more fucked about this entire stint, whatever the fuck you want to call it, charade, skit, whatever this is I don't know who the fuck you are and you're up in my shit talking shit to me, but you know who I am. And that is the embarrassing part. You're talking shit to somebody that will never know who the fuck you are. So... And you know what's even more embarrassing about all of this? What's even more embarrassing is I'm basically doing all of this. That's the embarrassing part. You ready? You ready? Are you ready? You gotta pay like $19.99 on Netflix. You know what you have to pay to be here on my channel? Nothing. 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 I'm gonna put this back in my head now, if you don't care. I'm gonna just take it, and I'm gonna put it back in my hair now, where it belongs. My milkshake brings all the boys to the yard, and they're like, it's better than yours. Damn right, it's better than yours. I can teach you, but I have to judge. My milkshake brings all the boys to the yard, and they're like, it's better than yours. Damn right, it's better than yours. I can teach you, but I have to judge. My milkshake brings all the boys to the yard, and they're like, it's better than... You sit your ass down. Sit my ass down. I'm sitting my ass down. I'm seated. Go, bitch. That's right. That's right. I feel like we should listen to a song. An inspiring song where we can all shake our asses. Would you like to shake your ass with me? Would you like to shake us with me? Great, we're gonna do it any fucking way. Yes or no, I don't care. I'm out of breath through, so I'm just gonna take a deep breath in. Push. Thank you. I think I'm thinking the box of tampons. I think it looked like... If you just gave me something and it looked like the box of tampons because it blended, thank you. I think it looked like the tampon box. And I missed it. So just kind of blended. I only wear one contact. I'm supposed to wear two, but I only wear one. Oh my, I want to play a song so bad. I only wear one contact and it doesn't even fix shit anymore. Is that coming out too? I really shouldn't get into it right now, but I only wear one. I gotta clean it anyway. But now I look like this, and that's not even a joke. Like, my eye is all fucked up. But it's a good party trick or whatever, like, on like a for real note. Alright, and the only reason I don't wear the other contact is because that motherfucker just rolls around in my head. Hold on. Sometimes I lose it. Here it is. But see, this eye doesn't have one. Like, I'm looking right at you, but you don't know that. But see, when my contact is out, I can't make it go straight. Like, no matter what I do, in, out, there, it's not happening. I cannot see straight. Like, this is what you got. Hi, guys, my name's Christina, and I have to own this shit, and that's what it is. And then I have my contact. This is probably the most tragic part about me, because you would think for somebody with a talent like this that I would take great care of my eyes, but I don't. And you know what? I'm really trying to better my eye care and be better with my contact. So anyways, so that one day I'm not walking down the street chasing motherfuckers looking like this. Not that I wouldn't own it or anything. I think it just gives me a little pizzazz. But anyways, when I put this in, watch. Hold on. It's in my eye. How to clean that motherfucker. See? We can go straight again. So now, when I do like crazy shit, like, it just kind of slides like butter. I think I'm missing an attachment in my eye. I think the fucking shit is burning. Clean it. I think I'm missing attachments. I think when I was made, I wasn't given all the right particles. It's a pretty good talent. That's what I'm saying. Why are you trolling me, Isabella, if that's your real name? Shit. What did I do to you? Isabella. It's like trolling a woman you never met. That's embarrassing. Just to get attention in the chat. That's even more embarrassing. It's like you can't get your own validation. You gotta come up in my room. And that's just probably because when you turn on the live button, not even saying that I'm holding a lot right now, because I'm not, but I bet when you turn on your live stream, you probably only get about like 2 people. And so it's like you had to come up in my room, which there's not even a lot in here, just to get seen or noticed. And that's embarrassing, Isabella. Isabella. See, I'm over here just talking real shit about me, educating people on my lopsided eye. I feel like I'm playing decent tunes. And you're just showing all of us that, shit, you probably are a little bit pretty. I'm probably going to be fucking for reals. But you're showing all of us that your insides are fugly. Ugh. Like, Isabella. And what's even more weirder is of all the content creators on the platform, and there's a lot of really good ones. I'm not going to start naming them or anything, because maybe you don't like the same ones that I like, and vice versa. But there's a lot on here. And again, you could be seen in so many different ways, Isabella. It seems that Isabella is a bully. Are you a bully, Isabella? Yes. What? Wait, why do you keep asking nonsense? What was the question? Did I miss it? Oh, shit. I'm paying attention to the chat. You got me, chat. You got me. I'm locked in. Okay, here we go. I'm focused. Focused, Christian. I'm not going to visit the garden. You got me good. I'm coming down, so we're good. And I don't have the music on. I do got a hair follicle out. And I kind of forget what we did back there like 5 minutes ago when I was like coming out of it. Like, so, judge all you want, judgers. All right, hold on. Oh, hi, that was super nice. Yes, you did. And they can kindly fuck off. Yeah, if you're going to be mean, you can kindly fuck. In a nice way. Like, that's like not toxic positivity either. That's just being positive. Like, you can take that word and you can like take it in one of two ways. You can take it like in a Rihanna way, like, I can be bad, but I'm perfectly good at it. In the air, I don't care, I love the smell of it. You can either fuck off that way, and I mean, some of you probably just need a good old, like, a good flicking. Like, that's probably fucking for reals. I ain't talking shit. I bet you if it was like, don't go chasing waterfalls, and you had a little bit of like moisture in your life, you might not have the face you're making right now. And you might not be up in here talking shit to me. And that's a fucking fact. That's a whole ass fact. I don't mean to shit talk or anything, and I don't mean to like clock a shit. But at the end of the day, I could like make a fucked up face, like I could give myself an exorcism, I could sing really off key. I'm still getting my kidneys fucking poked tonight, bitch. And so I really don't know what the fuck you think you're doing, because at the end of the day, there's about a good 2,000 plus that don't like me, and a good 700,000 plus